Catch it while you can. You're talking to Rik, who plays Nicola, of course, in Emmerdale.
Of course, yes.
Dark days.
Dark days ahead tonight.
There are indeed, as Jenny takes a long and winding road off a ravine. I've said enough already. I caught up with the cast earlier in the week. Here you go.
I don't want you to change your mind, but this is big, what I've done.
I know.
Jenny overhears you confess, obviously, about Carl.
Yeah, it's cards on the table time for Cameron.
Finally.
Yeah, finally. He wants to redeem himself and make all things right in Emmerdale.
Are we to believe that?
Yeah.
A very frank confessional.
Yeah.
From Cameron.
I think it's a lot more than she bargained for. I think she was just trying to catch out an affair, really. Don't think she was expecting that.
Oh, come on, Jenny!
Get away from me, I mean,
It's Debbie, you should be mad. You were in her house.
Get away! Oh, Cameron, just move out of the way!
Listen, I'm sorry, Jenny, but I think you might have misheard something in there.
I heard.
Right, well, let's talk about it then.
I will with Chaz.
Right, cool. With Chaz. Good. Get out of the car.
You're evil!
And what about you?
Yeah, I know. She's forgiven him for a murder. I don't know how right or wrong that is.
And you're in hot pursuit of Jenny, who's only just passed her test. I mean,
is
it's brutal.
hilarious.
It's not a fair race, is it?
It's not really. It's not Mario Kart by any stretch. Although it did feel like Mario Kart at some moments during that stunt. Yeah.
She's not much of a driver, though. We do know that much.
She's just passed a test something like 3 days ago. So it's not going to go well, really, is it? I don't think.
It's not ideal tearing along a track. Did you do any of the driving yourself?
I did one bit of driving at 40 miles an hour down a country lane, and that was more than enough for me. Thank you very much.
Debbie, we need to stop her.
Yes, Cameron, I'm trying to stop her. It's a bit harder, right?
Well, show's 20 years inside.
I won't believe her, will they? Why would they believe her?
Because she's got details. Why would they know?
She's making them up.
Just get closer. Overtake.
You know, you plunge over a ravine, which has happened on more than one occasion in Emmerdale. Doesn't look good, does it?
It doesn't. But, you know, stranger things have happened. She might, you know, they might get down there and she's gone. Who knows?
Well, the most distressing thing about that was...
How will husband Nick react when he discovers that his wife's life hangs in the balance?
It's about time.
Surprise!
Hey! Well, not technically, I know, because we're always due back today.
After having the most wonderful time.
Yeah, plans afoot to move in with the kids as soon as Brenda's resistance is up. Not the kids are contagious, so...
Yeah, well, all this is great, but I haven't got time.
Yeah, not now you're a busy B&B owner, eh?
Oh, don't tell me she's got cold feet again.
Oh, no, we've signed.
Oh, that's good news, isn't it?
Yeah, something else to celebrate.
Would be, if Jen hadn't disappeared on me.
Well, Rik Makarem is here, Rik. It's going to be dramatic stuff in the Dales. Do we need to have our tissues handy, do you think?
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's explosive, and I can't urge you enough to watch it this evening, because the whole show is very proud about what we're putting out there tonight.
Sure.
And, yeah.
And it's a farewell for you and for her, isn't it, really? I mean, ultimately, it's a farewell for you.
Ultimately, yes.
Not yet.
Without giving too much away. But, yeah, the events that happen tonight, what this does to the show, I mean, it sends it into a bit of a spiral, really.
And you'll be left hanging, presumably, wondering what's happened to Jenny.
Yeah, Nick, he'll get some tragic news in the next episode tomorrow. And seeing how he deals with that is it's incredible.
And we're not giving anything away because it's been chronicled that you are leaving. And how do you feel about that?
I feel really good about it. I made the decision with peace of mind, and you know, I think as actors you do sort of reach a stage where you want to try different things. And I was really happy with the 4 years that I have done, and I think we've extracted a lot from the character. I'm really pleased that the character hasn't stayed in one place over the 4 years. We've seen him develop and grow. He's had lots of different relationships, so it's been a fantastic opportunity.
What would he miss most, do you think, about being part of that sort of Emmerdale family? Because you're close to some of the cast, aren't you? Yeah,
very close. I mean, they're all fantastic, but I've got to say the Sharma family they're pretty cool. Bhaskar Patel is he's wild. He's a darling man. So
it's a great privilege, isn't it? I mean, for any actor to be given such security, you know, for so long, such prominence, such high profile. I mean, you've been lucky. Well, I'm not saying you're not talented, but you've been lucky to get it.
Privilege is probably the right word, because it is such a luxury to go in and you know, apply yourself in a creative way day in, day out.
Well, we've devised, you are going to go, so we've devised some options about how you might go. Let's just have a look at them. That's the first one. Chimney dropping on your head is the first one. Poisoned by one of Marlon's Yorkshire puddings is the second one. Or you fall into a toffee maker. Which do you fancy?
I quite like the Marlon option, I think. I always knew he was a bit dodgy.
You always knew he was a bit dodgy. And what's next for you?
Well, I'm working alongside a wonderful agent who is at one with my ambitions, and we're looking for those opportunities. And I think it's about the right opportunity next, rather than just jumping straight into something.
You can tell me more about those opportunities in a few minutes, because you're joining me.
Absolutely,
for
it'd be my pleasure.
So I look forward to that.
Great.
We'll get rid of him then.